Bud, learn how to stay still, bud. Good boy.
You can go in the jump arena and warm up. That's true. Good morning.
How's it going?
Good, thank you.
Good.
How was your first official day?
Come on over for a second. This is a nice pony.
Oh, very, very, very lucky to have him.
You can walk for a second.
Abby, did you hear she told you to come over? She has problems hearing.
No worries.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work his top line because he doesn't have very much back muscle.
Okay, I like it. Sounds good. And what are your show plans with him? Haven't made any yet?
Haven't made any
Okay,
yet.
cool. Good. And then, have you taken him cross country or anything yet?
Not yet.
Cool, okay. So in general, watching you trot around there, like he's nice and round, but think about what's happening with his back, right? Because what is the top line, you tell me?
The top of his back.
Yeah. So the top line goes from behind the ear all the way to his tail, okay?
Okay.
So to me, watching you ride around, I see you're thinking about from his ear to in front of your saddle, not necessarily what's going on behind the saddle. Does that make sense?
That does.
So think about changing your thinking a little bit, because you said you want to work his top line, which is excellent. But that means all the way from his ears to his tail, because he kind of tends to trot like a little bit up and down and he's not really going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try to get a bigger, more elastic movement out of him. Okay? So put him on a 20-meter circle here. And first just walk. And I want you to get him to walk big. And that's kind of our problem, because he says, instead of walking big, why don't I trot small? There. Get him to take bigger, longer steps. So instead of thinking about what's going on in his neck, I want you to think about what's going on with his hind leg. So ask him to take bigger steps behind. More. There, more. Big. Good. Don't worry about his head. He'll get that sorted out on his own, but first he needs to take bigger steps behind. Big. Now turn your toe in. So when you use your leg, you have to use the inside of your calf, not the back of your calf. Okay, jumping is for the back of your calf. Dressage is for the inside of your calf. Good. Now, if he doesn't go to the inside of your calf, boot him with your foot. Thank you. There. See, I want him to walk like that, okay? So now he's taking bigger steps behind. Good morning, birthday girl. post-birthday girl.
Oh, whoa, sorry.
How was your birthday yesterday? Good.
Are you hungover?
No.
Oh, man.
She had to work yesterday. I laughed at Melissa sent a text like full of no lunging and no feeding. I'm like, Sam was lunging and feeding. I'm almost positive. Good. There. So do you feel how he's taking bigger steps?
Yes,
So
I
when
do.
you come out here, instead of just thinking, oh, I gotta get the top line round, think I gotta get him to walk big. Make him walk big. That's it. Better. I like it. Now, you're gonna go up to the side of the trot. Good. Now, same thing. Don't worry about what's happening in front of the saddle. I want you to ask him to trot big behind. So you make his hind leg move. Make him move. Make him move. Make him move. There. See now, that's a better trot. Nice. Now post up in the air higher so that you almost pause at the top of your post so that he takes a longer step instead of a faster step. There, there. Come on, up, 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 up. There, big, big. Make him trot big. Good. Now push him into the outside rein with your right leg. In there, big, big, big. There, there. That's better. He's got to trot big for you. No tiny little pogo stick trot. He's got to trot like a horse even though he's a pony. He jumps like a horse, he can dressage like a horse. There, that's better. Do you feel the difference?
I do.
Yeah, so this to me, because I liked that you were thinking about stretchy work when I drove up, but this is more quality stretchy work. This is stretchy work with the hind leg activated and underneath itself. Very good. Keep this and change rein across the diagonal. Hind leg, hind leg. Good. Post up in the air. So he pauses at the top of the, so that you pause at the top of your post. Good. Better. Big, big, big. Yeah, give him a boot and then turn your toe back in. That's it. Now, just like in your jumping, you like to keep your eyes down. Look up. There. So you look ahead at your track and where you're going. Because when you ride a dressage test, you're going to need to be accurate with your geometry. And in my experience, it's very hard to be accurate with geometry if I'm looking at the dirt. There. That's it. Big. Nice. Hind leg. Give him a boot. Give him a boot. Nice. Post up in the air. Very good. See, now that is a better trot. Now, I think this direction you have more inside rein than outside rein. So just like you did the other way, push in left leg, right rein. Keep your left shoulder down. You're tipping a little to the outside. Push your left shoulder down. There. Now, ride forward to the stretchy canter. And same thing as the canter. I want big, long steps. Nope, left shoulder down, you're leaning. There, thank you, no leaning.
Habit.
There, yeah, that left shoulder.
Yep.
Imagine that. Somebody else picked up on it other than Michaela. Where are your eyes? Thank you. Now canter when you're ready and forward to the canter in a deep stretch. Don't pull on your left rein. Nah, do that. Yeah, so go big first. Go, 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 go. Big, 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 big. Big, big. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Thank you. Circle. There you go. Yeah, that's good though. You got to get through that. Good job. Now trot and trot forward. Now you got to like smile and go silly horse. That was funny. I like it. So now what I didn't like about your left lead canter transition, and apparently your pony did not either, that's why he bucked, is you grabbed on the inside rein in the transition. So get him connected from left leg to right rein at the trot. Left leg, right rein, still stretchy, but think there, that's it, eyes up, thank you. Now canter, do not pull on your left leg. Go forward into your right rein and canter. Perfect, I love that. Now go, nice. So you get that big swingy stride. Bigger, good. Left leg, there. Now same thing at the canter. Scoop so you get bigger, longer steps. Scoop so you get bigger, longer steps. Good. Left leg. Go big. Nice. Bigger, nice. Soften the left rein. There. And forward to trot. Nice, Abby. You feel the difference in that trot?
I do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam.
He doesn't look like a little chucky strided pony. Change rein. And we're going to do the stretchy canter the other way, then we're going to pick him up. Good. Push both of your shoulders down. Eyes up. Think about your balance in the saddle, staying centered. Great. Morning.
Hi.
I started without you, I'm sorry.
That'll be normal.
There,
Wow.
nice.
Oh, you want a helmet?
Sam's getting it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna warm up, Walker.
Oh, geez.
I know.
Good. Okay, so now, Abby, we're going to go forward into the stretchy canter. Nice. Beautiful transition. Now forward. Swing. Make him step big. Yes. That's it. You got to ride ponies like horses, okay? You want him to move like a horse. Come on. And when he calls like that, give him a kick to get his attention. There you go. Good. Now forward to the stretching trot. Good. Eyes up. Thank you. Yes. Nice. Big. There you go. Wow. So now that is a fancy trot, okay? Now we're going to start to shorten our reins and push him together a little bit. But feel how you got him moving bigger behind? Because when I got here, he was moving like a little pogo stick. There. So slowly start to shorten your reins. And at this point in your warm-up, there should be no gapping in the rein. The rein should be short. The hand should be up and together. Just tell me if you want anything changed.
No, it's good.
He just was like doing this
No,
trot.
I was just thinking that we always talk about gotta start forward.
Yeah.
Like almost feel like
Yeah.
you're running off the toes.
Yep, exactly. There. Yep, there, Abby. Good. So now that he's forward, we have to make sure we don't lose the quality of his hind legs staying under his belly, okay? So you're going to do a couple of quick half halt back to trot, okay? Where you almost walk, like you're going to sit and almost walk. Try it. Sit. Yep, back to trot. Yep. I'll take that. Wow, that's fancy. Right there, that's a nice hand.
But you-
This is a nice horse. Now trot, turn your toe in, don't let your toe be out all the time. Good. Now let's go rising. I don't think he's ready for sitting all the time yet. I think he's trot up, posting and go. Good, do not look down for your diagonal. You're better than that. You gotta feel it. You don't need to look for it anymore. You're not a beginner. Nice.
That might take a minute.
What?
I said that might
Almost, yes. Trot up, go. So, yeah, go. When I say trot up, I want you posting. Yeah, nice. Nice. Change your diagonal.
Yeah.
There, nice trot. See, now that's lovely. Super. Now think about how I said earlier, like post bigger, up in the air. Up in the air. There.
With the virtual pause at the top.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
She'll see the difference in the
Yeah.
video. Yeah. Thanks.
Because that gets him to move bigger and more
A
open.
longer stride.
Very good. Now, always when you're going left, you have more inside rein than outside rein. See if you can switch that up for me. So it's either a lack of left leg, a lack of right rein, or both, okay? Good. And then post up in the air again. There. There.
This
Nice.
is great. If she can like ride both at the same time,
Nice.
then
And then
we could
off.
save a lot of time.
Trot. Up. Up. Now what
No,
I
yeah.
don't like, Abby, is when you go up to trot, you drop the outside rein. Okay? Michaela's nodding in agreement. So I want you to try that again. You don't want to block the outside rein, but you don't want to drop it, okay? Walk. Trot. Nice. I like it. I like it. Now keep counting. Good. Now pretend like you're pushing your hands against a brick in front of you, okay? You're not pulling with your arms, you're pushing against a brick that's in front of you. Yeah, nice. Now put your leg on. More jump, more left, more jump. Don't pull, don't pull. Hold contact, don't pull. Good. Now he's almost counterflexed this direction. So I want either a straight horse or a slight left bend. I do not want a counterflexion. Soften the left rein. More jump. More jump. Nice. That's your jump. That's it. Good. Active. Hind leg. Good. Eyes up and look straight ahead. Do not look to the left. Okay? Because that causes you to lean. Look straight ahead and just use your eyeballs to know where you're going. Don't turn your head. Now, I think this pony needs a whip.
Well, there's already there.
When we take a walk break, we'll add it. Jump, 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 jump. There, that's better. Good, good. Don't turn your head. Keep your head on straight. Keep your head on straight. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Now more jump. More jump. Nice. Very good. Go straight down the long side, pushing your hands against that brick wall. Do not pull. Hands in front of your nose. Nice. Very straight canter. Excellent. Very good. More jump. More jump. You're lacking impulsion here. There. That's your canter. Nice. Now forward to trot. And hind legs. Now big right away. Big. Big. There. Hands higher. Right rein steady. There. Bigger. Bigger. Kick his guts. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Yeah, now your right rein is looking unsteady again. There. There. Change rein across the diagonal. Good. So when you change rein across the diagonal, what are you supposed to do? Good. brain connection?
Yes.
Yeah, I like you going right better than left. You feel that?
I do.
So shorten your wings a little bit even more. Good. Kick him forward. Come on. Yeah, thank you. Good. Now really feel. Okay, right leg, left brain. I want you to isolate the diagonal pair. Yep, I like it. I like it. There. Okay, now we're going to chain rein across the diagonal again. And you're going to think about isolating the opposite diagonal pair. So right now, keep thinking right leg, left brain. Right leg, left brain. Right leg, left brain. There. There. Now, left leg, right brain. Left leg, right brain. Come on, keep thinking about it. That's better, other than one thing.
Diagonal.
There you go, fixed it. But yes. There, there.
How's
Left
Frida
leg,
feeling?
right.
Really good.
Left leg, right, right. Nice. Very good, Abby. Feel that? Okay, so now I'd like you equally going left and right. Let's give Bomba a little walk break. Nice. Good. Stepped in that downward train now. So do it again. It started out really good and then your right rein gapped. Thank you. Okay, now think about your right rein. Find a feel and a connection on your right rein. Now forward, yes. Into your right rein. Yeah. Look at that. Now come get yourself. Good job.
Be able to get on Frida today?
Yeah.
Is she okay?
Yeah, it's great.
Aced? Dang.
I like your hand courage on this one.
Lord, use holes.
What?
I need to be better about doing this one all over.
Well, it's good right now. Now just bigger steps behind. There. Good. Yeah. Now think like post up in the air so that the horse pauses at the top of your post. Up, up, up. Yeah. Yeah. Now make it, yeah, nice. Now make her do a little half step. So now trot in place, like think passaggi piaffi. Small, small, yes, there, nice, nice. And now go big again. And do it with your post. Up in the air, up. Lighter in the rein so she doesn't brace. Not too light, not empty, but just light enough. Yeah, God, you gotta ride Quinn with those hands. That's excellent. Nice, nice. And then chain drain and make her half step on the chain drain. So you're almost in place across the diagonal. Small, small, small. Nice, nice. And now big, use your post. And then get, yeah, there, nice, big. See there, she didn't open her mouth and gape, so there was less resistance in your hand. When you go to the half step, the contact should get lighter, so that then when you go back to the bigger, more medium working extended step, you have a steady rein, but it's not a lot of rein. I think last time when you went to half step, you kept the same contact. So then when you went to medium, you had to have more. Do it again. Go half step with almost no rein. Yes, yes. Because then you get true self-carriage. Smaller, smaller. Nice, right there, right there. So that's like her crunches. She's going crap. There you go. Make her do crunches. Good, and then go bigger. And keep the same yeah, that's a good trot. Hind leg. Hind leg. Nice. That's good. That's fancy. Beautiful. Great.
You're on next, Abby.
Super. That looks really fancy.
It should feel good.
She looks great. I mean, I don't know what she normally looks like, but she looks really good.
She's been really inconsistent in her rehab, and so she'll like yak you out of the saddle, like a little bit like Quinn. And so it's been really hard to get her to hold self-carriage.
Yeah.
That felt really good. She feels super.
So shorten your reins so you don't have to bring your hands out to your knees. And remember how we worked on getting a big walk? First, get a big walk. There, so you remember, yeah, there. Walk. So that's where he tries to cheat. Because he says, Abby, I'd really rather give you a crappy trot than a good walk. No, you want a good walk. Now your reins are still too long, which is causing your hands to go really wide. Did you see how Michaela was riding Frida, how up and out her hands were? Yeah, I want you to match what you saw in Michaela's hands. So the only way you're going to do that is if you ride from leg to hand, not from hand to leg. Walk. There. Walk. Halt. I'm going to be the hands, you're going to be the legs. Right? So, walk off. Good. Keep going. Walk off. Walk off. Now look how good that quadrant is doing. Go back. Back down. And grab him through from the wall. Now stay in the trot. Push him with your leg into a steady range so that you're not wiggling your hands. You're not wiggling your fingers. You're pushing. You gotta be in the push on this one. Yes. Drive the push. Not the pull. Right there. Kick. Yes. Feel that? There. Kick. When he hollows his body, you need to kick, not pull. That's it. Now we back it up. Now right knee
I don't
down.
want Abby to ride. You look better.
It's not true. She feels good today.
Kick. Thank you. Thank you. More jump. Come on. That's it. That's it. Now your hands are moving around like you're tossing a salad. Lift your hands and hold them steady. Kick. And when you want them around, or kick, don't pull. Kick. Right there. Kick. Yeah. There. Lift your hands. That's it. That's it. Kick. That's your banner. That's your banner. Kick. There. Good. Kick. Kick. That's it. Now that is nice. Go, 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 go. Why are you dying? Come on, don't worry about the truck. Get forward. That's it. Nice. Go with the truck. Go with the truck. Yes. Now hands up. Don't pull. Push. There. Change range. Don't pull. Push. Kick the right hand circle when you kick him. Yes. Bigger step. There. There. Low enough in his nose and neck. You gotta use your left leg too, not just opening your left ring. It's both.
He thinks you're gonna hit him until you can drop your whip now. We got the plane across. I don't know if that's why he's running.
Yeah, I think it is. Just drop your whip.
I'll take it over to that. Thank you.
And then opening inside rein to your outside rein, so have contact on the out. And then turn a smaller circle with his nose and leg heeled out with your inside spurt. Until he gets rid of that. Good riding through it. Good. Push into that outside rein until there's contact in it. Good. Turn your toe out, put your spur on if you need to. I know he's really fighting you in his neck, but open that inside rein to your outside, but think about pushing his inside hind over. Or, yep, keep moving your fingers just a little. like.
Well, and it's like when I grab the reins and you need him do it at the wall, and you're like, no.
Yeah.
It's like, Frida comes up.
Right.
But that was at his first day, right?
No, I mean just now, earlier today when I
Oh.
grabbed the reins, he initially gave me resistance.
Oh, right there. Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
then he went, fine, I did it. The same thing she's going through right here. Now that's
That's right. Good, Abby.
going left, you really need to like keep him off your left leg so that
Down to that outside
Yeah.
rein. You're okay with a little more weight in that right rein. That's
Yeah,
looking so
exactly.
much better.
there.
That's kind of what I was talking about with Sarah, though. Like, if they don't unlock, like, I agree for if you can do it within the straightness, that's better for them, obviously, because then it's more something you can replicate at a show. But sometimes you need to just really be like, get your inside hind.
So Abby, right there, it was like you didn't plan to go straight early enough. So take one circle here where you turn in front of Michaela. So, and on your circle, you're riding the round circular shape. Now right here, prepare and plan to go straight. Because it looked very unplanned. There. So now go straight and yes. Yes, see, now ride in the push like you were doing earlier. So I don't mean faster, I mean pushing him through from your left leg. That's it. They're the correct connect, baby.
Oh, I have those.
Yeah, the ones
Yeah.
that the handbands. I know
Oh.
the quality structure. But you have the handband.
I don't remember what the word is.
It's just it's like a circle. That's what she. And she's like,
Oh, you-
I don't. The problem with him right now is that I think you'll feel when you ride him more. If you go close, I think he's at the moment right now. Where if you go close in your hands, he finds that like he knows that there's a release where you can go straight up and in front.
Yeah,
I
you
think
have to
that
be
at
able
some
to
point I
ride.
do think that it gets mechanical, that like it keeps happening. Like there's got to be an on and then an off and then an on. So somewhere in between, but I don't know if we can put them fully today.
there. So you.
Okay, wide, as long as you can go wide and
It
steady.
creates a little resistance.
Okay. Yeah, so you know when it's
Yeah,
like
so
when
you
you're
know
you
when
have to
you-
pull against it in
But
order
you're
to get
not
wide.
stuck.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not in one. Like this is the correct connect when you have this attached.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. And so that I don't like as much because you. I mean, I do like it for certain things, but it's less.
It just has the handle, so it's. I got these for.
Nice. Now, see, now you're better going left. So feel how you have that right rein connection.
And you're thinking that little leg heel with your left leg to get him to step under.
Wow. Now that is better. Feel that? Now you just need a touch more trot, but don't lose the outside rein. There. Beautiful.
Super.
Probably good for him, right?
Yeah.
You want him to finish stretching? So now slowly, let's let him go out to a stretchy trot. So think about in the stretch, and you keep riding the foot, like when I was holding the rein. Ride the push from your leg. Big post, long step. So do you feel how this is a very different trot from the trot that you had when I drove up? See, it doesn't look like he's running off his feet taking sewing machine steps. He's actually swinging. Now I think he could go bigger. I think he's a little tired. There. There. Big rein. That's great. Now you're trying to
Back muscle, like you see the middle of the leg.
big rein. Nice. Big.
Pain corrected.
her physically.
Nice.
Yeah, Abby's.
Look at that.
Abby's
Dance.
really gassed.
Okay, you can walk.
I love
Forward
it.
she can walk. Nice. Good job.
I'm telling you.
Good
That's actually
job.
pretty good, Abby. Usually they're... Hey, girl.
I've done that so many times, Megan.
What?
A slice of my hands.
I know.
Cheese grater, yeah.
No, I can't believe how strong those are.
He's sick just from her walk, too. Bomba, I know he has cookies. Legal. All right, Abby. Put her together.
When you ride dressage, you didn't do it on the pony, but you're on a bigger horse. Okay, your leg has to, your heel has to be under your hip. So your hip's all the way back here. So you were riding a little here. Okay, dressage, you gotta really let that leg come back. Turn your toe in, stretch your leg down. Yeah, there. So your leg should be back there. You weren't, it wasn't like that on the pony. Now your leg's correct. Feel that? Yeah. So, because your heel has to always remain under your hip. There. You just were riding out in front of you.
All right, Abby, go ahead and pick up your reins. I think we just got a lot of new students.
You should settle down.
Yes, and horses. I mean, not new horses. Like we need like. I was gonna say, yeah, we need the balance between teaching and riding. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure we just got 5 new students.
There you go. Remember Michaela's hands, what they look like?
So in this, close your leg. Think about using, like, if your calf isn't working, hands stay up and in front in the corners of her mouth. And think about that being like your elbow and shoulder kind of being the leverage point. That's lovely there. And then follow in your elbow when she gives. Good. When she twists her body, you have to just think about sending her forward into the contact. Little straightening from the outside leg and rein. That's the leg. Good. And then forward. So your elbow doesn't come back, right? That your spur sends her to get softer on that right rein. Good. And then straighten. Good. And then up to trot. I think add energy, but quiet hands. So that she wants to jump in to the trot and has room for her hind feet to go. Good.
Boy, that's
Good morning, Steve.
Good. So now your outside spur, I want to see you send her shoulder around. Doesn't need to be counter flex. Think about posting just a bit taller. And I want to see her step that outside shoulder underneath so she's not stuck in a bit of a left bend here. Head a bit straighter, more outside. Think about like almost like a spiral in step. That's the way. Good. And then straighten. Nice. That looks really good. Deeper. Go to arms. And then change direction. In the change, start to slow your post so she takes her time. And I really liked what I came up to. Megan was saying, think about now new inside leg. So right leg, outside rein, slower post. So she sits on her hind feet in the new change of bend. Slower. Half step, slower. Good. And think about, you can almost do like a shoulder in feel. So it still feels like your inside leg's pushing her to the left rein. So that you ask her to lift that right shoulder a bit more this direction. Yep, right leg, slower post.
lighter hands. There. So when she gets like where she's almost overpowering, Instead of having more contact on the rein, lighten your contact so she has nothing to hang on.
That's super heavy. Good. And you're always checking in with, is she in self-carriage? So on this horse, like, can you, after you get her where you want her, can you float the rein a little bit? Like, not tossing it all away, right? But can you have like a breathe moment in the reins, and does she stay there? Because that's her version of release. And like Megan said, then there's nothing to hang on, right? Eventually we'll build her up to consistency, but she kind of goes from, like, when the contact goes on, she's still a lot less than what she was, but she gets resistant the minute you have connection. So you want to show her that the connection isn't always a bad place to be, you know, when she settles there. That's really good.
Nice.
Yeah. Much better in the right here. Nicely
Beautiful.
done. Yeah. Good. After this next circle, I want to see you come back, and we're going to do a little lengthen. Just nothing crazy, just a little lengthen across the diagonal and coming back in your post. That she is going to get a bit against you, but I like, again, what Megan said, don't let her hang on the rein. So keep lightness here. Push, hips really forward. Good, and then back. Slow your post.
I was just going to say slow your post. You beat me to it. That was good.
It's a good sign. I know, I like it. Slow your post more, right? Think about her still in training, right? When you want a half halt on a horse that overpowers in its head and neck and everything, she's just a big girl, right? You want to be like, when I slow my post, this is what I could be asking for. Does that make sense? Right? Especially because we know that Frida's very quick to take advantage of her humans.
Boy, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Feel how she's loose through her back there? That's the feeling we want to get with Bomba, because right now I can feel you're riding the hind legs, not the neck. That's what I want you to learn how to do on your pony.
That's beautiful, Abby. Good. After the next circle, let's do one more lengthen and come back. And when you come back, make her come back more than you think you need out of this diagonal, so that she sits back on her hind feet and lightens the rein of her humans.
Boy, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Feel how she's loose through her back there? That's the feeling we want to get with Bomba, because right now I can feel you're riding the hind legs, not the neck. That's what I want you to learn how to do on your pony.
That's beautiful, Abby. Good. After the next circle, let's do one more lengthen and come back. And when you come back, make her come back more than you think you need out of this diagonal, so that she sits back on her hind feet and lightens the rein. Right leg, outside rein, and slow your post. And just commit to it until she gives. Not more left rein than right leg.
Squeeze your thigh when you want less trot. So when you stand, there.
Really good.
And then you relax your thigh once she does the half halt. So it's from your thigh. Because she feels your thigh communicating to her shoulder.
Good. I agree with that little right communication, but I want to see her leg telling her to do the same thing the rein is, right? So that she pushes her shoulder and rib cage. That you think about lifting your body, your post, and pushing her right shoulder into your outside rein. Good. Good, let's come to a circle on this half. We'll do a circle. So we're gonna pick up canter. Okay, so go ahead to your sitting trot, and you're gonna slow your sit. Right, so slow your post first so you're not sitting into her, leaning into the bridle. Good, and then sit light and with her. Hands up and in front, don't hold that right arm back. Little half step. Good. Then keep her feet moving quick and then step to canter. Feet, feet, feet.
So there are 3 steps to a proper canter transition, okay? Step 1, trot forward. Step 2, rebalance. Step 3, aid for canter. Your canter transition went from a slow trot to a fast trot to a canter. Do you feel how that's backwards? So try it again. It's exactly what Michaela told you to do. It just didn't end up happening. Okay? There, so that gets the hind legs swinging. Now, sit and rebalance. So now you rebalance her on her hind leg. There. Now balance, 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 then canter. So you can't, yeah, but you can't quite take that long to do all of the steps. You got it? It has to be trot forward, trot balance, canter, because then you get the proper sit.
And then horse specific to Frida. Remember, for her, because she takes advantage, the balance step I feel like has been coming better when you show that a bit more than you would want to in a test, right? Like, your forward was beautiful, your rebalance was nice.
It was mediocre.
Oh. I thought it was all right. But for her, you want to see a big difference between the trot forward, the rebalance, and then the request. So one more time. Transitions are good for her anyways. Stop in your seat. Not strong to your hand for the forward.
That's plenty.
Good. Now rebalance. Now squeeze in your thigh.
Big rebalance.
Yes.
Sit.
There. Now.
Canter.
Yes, and can. That's
Aha.
right. Very
Do
good.
it. That was good.
That was nice.
Because you followed the exact step
That's
process. Good job.
And again, for Frida, she just needs that extra, like some horses, you can feel them balance in the small change of trot, which is super nice for the test. But for training her, she needed just a bit more rebalance, and she showed you that by giving you a better response this time.
What a nice canter that is. So prepare for that turn better. Did you feel how she got bracy against your right rein?
Yes.
So like right here, tell her she's staying on the 20-meter circle. Then you won't, yeah. So you got it. If you guide her more with your legs, like think about tracking it out now. Don't use the rail, use your leg. Be turning her off of your legs. Be there, that's correct. Feel that? Then she didn't stick on your right rein. Now forward to the trot. Ooh, let go almost. So you lighten your hands in the downward transition. Stop your seat, trot with your hip. Use a little voice cue. Nice. Now we're going to change rein and do it to the left. This time when you change rein, don't do a lengthening because we want her to know it's not just every time she goes across the diagonal. Good. Good. Light hands. Eyes up. Good. Don't pull left. What did you forget? Thank you. Nice trot. Keep the lightness in the frame. You're going to come back onto your circle here, and you're going to do that same 3-step process, okay? So to get the proper canter transition, and remember, like Michaela and I were saying, exaggerate the rebalance. So trot forward. Good. Come on. There. There. Good. Now rebalance. Slow your hip. Squeeze your thigh. Now really rebalance and canter. Strike to canter right from there. Yep.
Nice, Abby.
Perfect.
Good job.
That's how you're going to get her to do a quality transition every time. And like Michaela said, the better she gets about understanding that, the less you're going to have to exaggerate the rebalance. But for right now, we'd rather see you exaggerate it and get a quality transition. She's slightly overflexed left in the neck. Straighten up her right shoulder. Remember how earlier Michaela was saying lift that right shoulder? Same thing in the cant. There. Push her left hind under so you lift her right shoulder. Think about her left hind left. There. Now more jump, less left rein. There. You like that left rein, don't you?
More steering from, think about the jump coming from your outside leg and seat bone so that you're sending her forward and keeping the left bend. You don't need to necessarily flex right, but that you send her forward. It's like, remember the David O'Connor lesson I had where you guide from the outside, you don't let the canter get weak by falling out?
Yeah.
Good. Hands in front, then one more notch up if you can. Left, soften that left side. Let go of it.
Have a little more elasticity in your elbow. Your elbow at the canter going right was much better. Follow more with your arm. Move, move, move. There, better. Elastic. Like, row the boat. Row the boat. She's stuck this way. Look at us.
Your arm.
Yeah, there. See how your horse's canter just got, yes! Her canter just got better. She's like, oh. Row the boat. There, that's it. That's a better canter, don't you feel that? You were doing it the other way. This way you were just a little bit locked. Aha, nice.
Yeah, let's do another canter transition left. Stop your hip and then rebalance right away. Same thing for her. So make it clear in your seat, in your trot transition. Small, small, over exaggerate, almost walk. Soften to the rein when you can. That's the way. Good. And then forward. And then you're rebalancing your strike off. Careful that even the trot. Wow. Okay. It's a bit more forward than I was thinking.
Now you have to really rebalance that.
Not from the left rein, because then she skid out. She
Fishtails.
slid out.
And
Yes.
then strike
Into your
off.
hand.
Right there. Don't
got
pull
it.
left.
You got it. Good. When you feel it, rebalance. Good. Okay. Good job, Abby. Good feel.
Nice. Now row the boat again. There. Okay, so think of it like this. When you want to do a downward transition, if you have an elastic arm in a canter, you can just slow the motion of your elbow in addition to using your seat and leg like Michaela's saying, and it's another aid that means downward transition. But if your arm is already locked up, she's just going to ignore that. She's going to think, well, this rider just rides me with locked arms. That's all. There. There. Move. Move. That's it. Better. So now try that. Use your thigh, your seat, and your elbow to trot. Yes. All the way. All the way. Good. Nice. Good job. Beautiful. I think this is about good.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're
I was
fine.
texting.
This is really good.
I feel like I'm ignoring her.
Super job, Abby. Do you want her to do stretch here?
Yeah. Let's end on a little stretch. Slow your post though, just a bit. So she sits on her hind leg and then lets her neck out. That's it.
Nice. So don't fall forward when she falls forward. Think about like when you're driving in the car, okay? Pushing your head against a headrest. There. Because I know it's a lot of trot. So that lot of trot is kind of pulling you forward. Push your helmet against a headrest in a car. There. See, now that's better. Now you don't look like you're about to fall off the front. Change rein, keeping your position back. Control her with your post, like Michaela was saying. Control with the post. Yes. Oops, you're falling forward. Where's the head? There. Wow, that was a good change. Good correction. Good self-correction. There, where's the headrest? Where's the headrest? Ooh, I like it. Circle. Now just use your voice to slow the tempo. Try not to use your hands. There you go. You can go ahead and let her walk. Super job, Abby.
That was lovely. Yay.
Good job.
Oh, super. It's so weird. And there's like a knee cut out, and then it's got a butt crack.
Like a freaking crack.
Yeah, it's a butt crack.
Abby.
It's called the Inara.